I wanted to play something. I had already made a video, but I accidentally caught my friend's name in the text message, so I'm remaking it. But I want to show you some of the things I disagree with when it comes to people claiming that they are trans women or that they are women. They know absolutely don't want to transition, but it's for attention. It's about getting on the attention train that I don't dig. And people talking about these pronouns, right? They, the, whatever pronouns. And, but then want to put a pronoun on you, calling natural born women cis women. I'm personally not a cis woman. I was going to get back to something else. Also, I have a friend who's a trans woman, right? Very close to me. And she knew she was trans for her, felt like she was in the wrong body at the age of 7, for sure she knew. And she had a very Christian mother, 2 brothers, and her choice was very, very hard to make because it's just something that they didn't do in their family, right? You know, there's a lot of stigma for that, to do that. This is a person that was, before even transitioning, was extremely feminine, very quiet. I can't say very quiet because she's very funny too. But reserved. Reserves the word I want to say. And non-confrontational. Okay? And this person have always known that they felt like they were in the wrong body. Okay? So now she's had the transition. She's went through the surgeries. And she's living her best life. She's living a very fulfilled, very productive, and a very successful life. Okay? And she's happy, she's joyful, and she's coming into her own, right? But she's never called me a cis woman. You know, we've had talks when I've had severe menstrual cycles where I couldn't come to work, right? And we've worked together. And, you know, like when I explained to her, you know, what severe menstrual cycles are like and how, you know, going through menopause and the things that I've suffered, which, by the way, when you take hormones and you're transitioned as another gender, you suffer the same kind of things that women do in menopause. Like, I hear the stories from her about what she's suffering, and she's in her 30s, okay? And what, those hormones do to her body. And it's not an actual picnic to have the surgery. It's not a picnic to go through that. Like, my friend, when she was in Thailand, the things that she coming out of surgery, and by the way, she went by herself to go there because nobody could go with her when she went. Her mother didn't even go. And so this is somebody in another country having major surgery by themselves. Like, the strength it took to do that, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I can tell you that I care about this person and why she's like a number one close friend to me, is because there's so much about her that is very admirable. But anyways, having said that, I'm getting off track. Okay. I know, Snuggle. So watch this clip. So let me just say this. Okay, I get acrylic nails, right? These acrylic nails don't make me a woman, all right? I like the aesthetic of it. I like the way I feel when I have my nails done. However, being a natural born woman is being a natural born woman. There's no nails and no wigs and no anything that can make you become a natural born woman. Okay? Because we suffer things, we go through things, having birthing children, feeding children off of your breasts, like the whole thing about, and there's so many pains that come with being a natural born woman. There's so many things that, just slapping a label and calling yourself a woman doesn't make you a woman. There's things you go through. Childbirthing, C-sections, and things like that. But let me play this clip because it's a trip.
It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay?
Both of you guys?
Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. This is general.
Right beforehand, you said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Mother, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a sir.
I apologize.
Mother.
I apologize now.
Okay, well, he sounds like a linebacker. Once again, it's ma'am. So come outside and give you some of this testosterone. I am done. I am actually done. Once again.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I've seen a lot of clips like this where these dudes are literally like, oh my God. They know goddamn well they don't want to transition. They know goddamn well they don't want to be a woman. Let's be honest. This is some super fucked up shit. This is some crazy shit. Like, don't... like when he's giving out titles. Oh, ma'am. No, you're not, ma'am. And also, you're not a woman. I'm sorry. But the same people that do that are the ones that want to tell women they're cis women, that they're a cis woman. I'm no cis woman. I'm just a woman, period. Point blank, period. Let me get another clip. Hold on. Like, I'm totally tripped out by that shit.
If you're a cat owner, you need this product. It's the Litter Robot 4, and our poop scooping days are officially over. We are obsessed with it. Here's how it works.
So it's been a couple of weeks, ladies and gentlemen, since we last spoke about our good old friend Jeffrey Marsh and the controversy he was involved in. It all really kind of died down after Shumi, the TikTok comedian who originally criticized him, came out and apologized and said, hey, look, guys, I want nothing to do with this any longer. And she backed away from it because of the intense scrutiny she was facing and everything else that came along with that. So while she's apologized to all the people she's deeply offended, Jeffrey Marsh, however, is still out here making his TikToks in his very interesting way, let's just say that, telling his audience it's okay to be angry. Show your anger. I can't do it in the way he does it. Take a watch.
It's okay to be angry. Anger is often your body, your mind, your soul's way of telling you that you are worth something, that other people are worth something, that justice counts for something. So no, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to show your anger.
Yeah, look, I don't personally understand the appeal to this sort of content, especially in that tone, right? Maybe I'll watch it again on October.
So from what I get, this guy Jeffrey he's I mean, I don't know what he's gone through in his childhood. I don't know if he's going to fully transition. I don't know any of that. What I do know is there's a lot of anger issues, and it almost seems because he's going for people's children and telling them that they don't have to listen to their parents, that their parents shouldn't be guiding them, and that let him secretly speak to them and guide them. It seems almost as if he's trying to sabotage you know, somebody's family, because you don't talk to somebody's children secretly. Like, you just don't do that. Even on a perspective, let's just say the child is thinking or feels as though they're in the wrong body, or that it's possible that they don't feel, I mean, let me just say this. Children feel awkward when they go through puberty and things like that, as is, right? Now, not to mention all these different paradigms placed upon them about gender type of conversations, because they're already feeling, as a child going through puberty, awkward. So now let's put all this other stuff on top of that. How much more is it for that child? So he's not the person that children should be reaching out to. This is when hopefully you have good parents, and your good parents are like, let's seek some professional help. Not that there's anything wrong with the child, because maybe the child is actually transgender. It has always felt like my friend, and that at 7 years old felt they were in the wrong body. Because it does happen, right? But you need somebody that's qualified to get them through the hard stages of puberty and childhood, right? And help them to be secure with themselves. Even let's just say that child does want to transition, and at the age of 12, when they become 25, 26, go through transition. There's nothing wrong with that. But pushing agendas on children, that's evil. And to sit up and to have your followers go attack a Muslim woman and her family in a violent way, like, you should not have a platform if you're using your platform to go attack people physically. Plus, it's actually illegal. Does he know that? Like, you can go to jail for that kind of shit. So anyways, I mean, there's a lot of clips of it's just bizarre, weird shit, right? It's bizarre. And you're not transphobic just because you see stuff that you don't align with. I've had several conversations with my friend about these type of topics. And I'm going to have her on, if I can get her on for an actual interview, if I can get her to come to the platform. She's super busy though. She's, like I said, she's living her best life. But I wanted to get her perspective on a lot of things concerning, the hardships of transitioning and all the things she goes through, because everybody thinks this shit's a walk in the park and a picnic. So why would you push this kind of thing on a small child, or putting them through hormones and all these different things when it's already hard enough? So I'm going to get her on one day. All right.